Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are talking about profit participation certificates, also known as PPCs. We are welcoming Mr. Karlheinz Dobnigg, CEO of AURAG AG. Welcome. What exactly are profit participation certificates?
Hello, first of all, and thank you for letting me be here. Generally speaking, a profit participation certificate is an investment that combines the characteristics of both shares on the one side and bonds on the other side. It usually gives the owner the right to profit sharing, but of course, on the other side, no voting rights in the company.
Can you explain what are the rights and obligations of PPC holders?
I would say as a general rule, we can say that an owner has the right to a share in the profits and depends on the structure to a share if the company is dissolved. Furthermore, the holders have, as I said, no voting right. And additionally, in the event of companies' insolvency due to so-called customary subordination agreement, holders of these profit participation certificates are usually only paid after other creditors.
Mr. Dobbnig, what are the advantages of profit participation certificates?
I would say profit participation certificates can offer higher returns than the normal bonds because they are linked to the company's profits. They can also help diversify the investment portfolio as they have characteristics of equity and debt. They also offer a fixed or a variable rate of interest depending on the economic situation of the company.
Are there any risks? And if so, what kind of risks?
Yes, of course, there are risks. In the event of insolvency, the holder of the profit participation certificate is treated subordinarily and can lose the invested money. Profit sharing can fluctuate depending on how well the company operates. Additionally, profit participation certificates can be terminated by the company if this is stated, of course, in the conditions. However, there are also issuers that offer hedges to minimize those risks. Such hedges can increase confidence in the investment and, of course, then also significantly reduce the risk for the investor.
Mr. Dobbnig, what do you think? To whom are the PPCs suitable?
I think profit participation certificates are good for investors who are looking for alternative forms of investment. They're also suitable for investors who want to diversify their portfolio and value both the fixed and profit-related income. Since they do not have voting rights, they are less suitable, in my opinion, for investors who want to actively participate, for example, in the management of the company.
Can you explain how PPCs differ from other investment products like shares and bonds?
Yes, profit participation certificates do not have, as I said, voting rights like shares and are treated subordinarily in the event of, for example, insolvency. Unlike bonds, they offer a profit-related interest rate, which can be higher, but can also fluctuate. Bonds grant either fixed or variable interest payments and have priority over profit participation certificates when repaying them in the event of this mentioned insolvency, for example.
So what should investors consider before investing in PPCs?
I believe investors should know the company well, especially its financial stability. You should also understand the terms of the profit participation certificate exactly. Profit sharing, termination rights, and ranking in the event of insolvency. They should also consider their own risk tolerance and also the investment goals to ensure that profit participation certificates fit their own investment strategy.
Mr. Dobnigg, can we summarize that PPCs combine characteristics of both shares and bonds?
I would say we can summarize it like profit participation certificates combine characteristics of both the shares and the bonds, offering profit sharing without this mentioned voting rights. They provide potentially higher returns linked to the company's profits and helping also diversifying investment portfolios, but carrying risks such as subordination in insolvency and profit fluctuation, of course. Investors should carefully assess the issuing company's financial health and understand the specific terms of the certificate. And last but not least, aligning the investment with their own overall tolerance and objectives.
Mr. Dobnigg, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you for the invitation. It was a pleasure.
And thank you for watching.